Yeah.
We had being equally yoked, which was
my
something you wanted to get into.
right. So for me, I feel like the most important part with marriage, friendship, anything that you choose, because you can't pick your mom and your dad. You may not be equally yoked with them, but any partner moving forward, I think you need to be equally yoked. I say that because you and I are going to lead different paths, but I don't want you to feel like I'm carrying more load, or it's like a balance thing almost. Like,
so when you brought up the topic, I didn't really even understand. I didn't
it's a biblical term, but I don't want to get into
yeah,
the
no,
biblical.
but like I didn't know what. I was like, yoked. What are you talking about?
Give the definition how you think of it.
So I think of it as me and you have to fill up that well over there or whatever. There's not really a well over there. But me and you have to carry pretty much the same amount of buckets if we can, right? So I'm not exhausted and you're not exhausted.
Okay.
But you may be stronger than me, and you can take it. It may not seem like a big issue. So you say, hey, I can take one more bucket. Great, because it's gonna make me exhausted and it's not gonna affect you at all. Okay. Now the next time we gotta grow the grass around the well. So I may be really good at just planting seeds, like pop, pop, pop. I got these in a hole, and you're just like, yo, I'm struggling over here. So it's just like, I think it's more like taking the initiative to balance things out. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying you have to count how many times you've been great, but
within the relationship, balance it out. Like, I think whatever you're good at, you're gonna put that in there. Whatever the other person's good at,
and that comes back to getting to know them, getting to know the person you're dating really well, getting to know your friends really well that you surround yourself with.
So on the Instagram though, we put well, I kind of stated like ethically and morally. So
it could be financially too.
And financially, if you care about like status.
Yeah, because I get
like, because I mean, what do you mean financially? Like, if you make $100K, the person you date has to make 90, close to.
Well, it doesn't have to be a specific number, right? But like, let's say, if I live on my own, right, and like I could date somebody who's not necessarily living on their own, but maybe is like working towards that. I just have to know that their mindset is on the same level. Like, I'm not gonna date someone who's like out on the street, doesn't care, lives with his family for like until he's like, older.
You
like,
said you date bums last podcast.
I have.
I want you to not contradict yourself.
No, like, I'm not dating.
But you can't be.
I'm not saying I didn't make mistakes.
No, I'm saying, but you can't be equally yoked with the guy who's sleeping on your couch for 6 months till he gets himself where he needs to be.
Right. It just depends on.
No, I'm saying you.
If it starts that way.
If he's motivated to want to.
Why is he sleeping on my couch? First of all,
no, because you said you would take a guy that is like not.
That's if he was going through like a struggle and we had already dated.
Right. So in this struggle,
we had already dated though.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's from the beginning, when we first meet.
So how would you probably could miss out on a good opportunity, because I may be down the first 6 months I meet you. Like, are you willing to date them?
But then it's gonna come back to me being exhausted because I'm gonna be the one holding all the water.
So do you put him in the friend zone until he shows you that he's like?
That depends on how motivated he is.
That's what I'm saying. Until he shows you like, I'm motivated. I'm really, really trying to step my game up.
And we've already dated.
Through, like,
that's a
bad time. No, I said that you put him in a friend zone. Like, if you meet a guy, like, he seems like a great guy, but he's like telling you all these things she was saying, but he's telling you like, well, you know what? It's just been really hard for me. I'm just going to school right now. I've been looking for a job. It's just really hard out there.
I didn't say any of that.
I'm just saying.
I'm just putting it out for the people.
I'm painting a picture, right? Because that's a guy that probably be down for the moment. So I said, do you just put him in the friend zone until he like proves himself?
I don't know about proving himself. I would just want someone that's sort of equal with me. Like,
so
I don't know.
What I was trying to say is, like, if the person is sleeping on your couch, doesn't mean they're not necessarily helping you out. What it means is, whether we work out or not, I'm getting myself together. But here, I'm giving you $200 because I'm obviously getting myself together. Just because they're sleeping on your couch doesn't mean they're broke. Doesn't mean they don't have means to money and getting things done. Mm-hmm. It's just like they just don't have a place to live at the moment. So,
and the reason I asked if we've been dating before or not is because so
you just
first meet them,
you first met me, probably like we had an amazing 4 weeks of dating, but we're not together. But you see that you want to do that, but then I tell you, but I need to sleep on your couch.
That would be a turn off for me.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be a turn off for me only because like. What would you have done if you didn't have my couch to sleep on before? Now?
Obviously, they would have had to.
Like, but why would you want to, as a man? Like, I guess this goes back to like how you view like the man-woman relationship, I guess, as far as like the provider situation, whatever.
Yeah, because
But, like,
some women can move in after 4 weeks, but a man can't move in after 4 weeks. That's
well,
why I'm just
I
asking.
would never do that.
No, I'm
I
not.
guess so. I guess if I wouldn't see myself doing that to a man, I wouldn't want a man to do it to me.
So that's like being equally yoked. Like you want, like you're not gonna move it to take advantage of someone, so you're like, I'm not gonna let you do it in return. And like
Right.
that, you guys are like equal.
I would want him to like try to get his shit together on his own, and then if I thought he was a good enough guy to like wait on and like be there for, and other
That's why I
ways
said you're gonna
aside
put
from
him.
him sleeping
That's
on
why
the
I said
couch.
you're gonna put him in the friend zone until he kind of like figures his shit out.
It doesn't have to be the friend zone, but we're not gonna date heavy like that. Like we like.
So he needs to have his shit together with you, and in order for you
For
to
the most
find
part.
out if you're equally yoked with him, everything has to match as yours.
Not
Equally yoked to me
everything.
is not the same
Not everything.
as it is to you. So that's why I was trying to figure out like what was equally yoked to some people.
what's
To
Equally
me,
yoked,
like-
equally yoked is, to me, it would have to be on like I said, ethical and morality, right?
Well, that's important too.
because
That's what.
not dating a drug dealer at this point of my life.
Not anymore.
That's also the same. That's the same thing I was saying about different
A
lifestyles.
scammer, like you're like
Not anymore,
not
she
dating
says.
a scammer. I don't care if you work at a hedge fund company. If I know that my partner is pulling tricks in order to bring home money, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna be
no.
down with it because at some point you could get investigated, blah 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 blah. We're gonna lose everything we've been building, and I could get dragged down with you. And let me tell you something, I'm not one of those ride or die. So I'm gonna be like, I'm out. I'm be like, I didn't know that was his shit. I'm not down with it. Like that's what I'm saying. So we have to be morally yoked. We have to be on the same page because I ain't going down for nobody.
Hey, just
Because
'cause
I wouldn't put myself in a position to get arrested. So I'm not gonna allow my partner to get me involved in that type of shit.
What if you're? Go ahead.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what if your partner was everything that the opposite of that? He's a businessman. He has all his stuff together. His mom was laundering money out of his company. He's not letting his mom go down, so he takes the fall because it is his company. He's going
He's
down
taking
now.
the blame for.
Yeah, because that's
So
Mama.
we're-
Mama's got cancer and she's
So
dying.
we're not morally yoked or ethically because let me tell you something. I will call the cops on my kids. All right, let me tell you something.
You hear that?
Yes,
Yeah,
they know that. I repeat that shit to them. They
be
whole
calling her mom.
motherfucking life. I'm like, you better not steal. You better not do this. Cause I will call
You're not going
the
to jail
cops
for
on
no
your
one.
ass.
Okay, got you. Yeah, it was a
That's,
question.
I'm just saying. So
I like
I'm
how you answered that.
So I'm like, wait, you want to take the blame for who? Your mama? Like.
I want you to answer everything like that. You were so passionate about that. No,
But it's
no,
true.
no.
I just said I'm not no ride or die. Like I'm not going to jail for you. I wouldn't even put myself in a position to go to jail. You think I'm gonna get arrested for somebody else?
That's how I want you to answer everything. For the
You
rest
know
of
what
your
it
life.
is? I feel like
life.
okay, you know how I mentioned that I made mistakes in the past, right? I think it's because of that. Like I messed up so many times in my choices of men. Now I'm trying to like set myself up. No, I'm just saying for
I'm
me
not saying I
personally.
haven't been there, done that. That's what I'm saying. I've
No, we
dated the
didn't-
drug
nobody said
dealer,
that.
This
No.
and that, but I'm like,
Right.
I said anymore.
Right.
not
but
happening.
I think it's because of the bad choices I made in the past. Like I didn't realize what I deserved. So now I'm trying to like get a hold of that. Like now that I'm like 30, I have my little place going, whatever. I made like an initial life for myself. I can still improve on it, but whatever. So I'm trying to work on like,
You're trying to date up. You're not trying to date down.
yeah, or
And
equal,
if equally
whatever.
yoked is
like,
down, you're not. They missed out.
And I feel
you
like
just won't be equally
I
yoked.
should just know what I deserve at the end of the day. And like, someone can be a good person and maybe not be morally yoked with me. We can be friends. I guess I will friend zone them. But we're not going to date until you're yoked with me in the future, which could take a long time depending on what it is they do that I don't like or whatever.
So I guess that goes into the friendship thing. So, because I was saying like, in friendships, like people don't even ask like, what do you want out of this? They would date someone and dead ask them like, so I want to get married, I want to have kids.
And friends you have longer in your life sometimes.
And then friends, you're just like, I want to be your friend. Okay, why?
you're like, why?
What are you looking for? Like, but they don't ask that question. It's just
That's
like
it.
okay or no. It's a vibe thing. So when you dating, it's just more like, yeah, I need you to answer these 21 questions that I learned from you guys that I should have. I still didn't have.
I mean, you
to
gotta
make
ask
one.
some questions because, all right,
I feel like
or you're just gonna observe the person. We kind of
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
observe the
observing.
person.
I'd be
right?
more observant.
And it be stupid little shit like, are you throwing trash on the floor while we're walking
yeah.
around? We're on a date,
Lady,
and I'm over
hate
here
that.
like, and I'm over here like, I'm not dating this dude.
You need to pick that up.
I'm
okay?
not. Yeah, I'm not. No. Okay, I'm gonna let
Oh,
you
Lenny
throw.
got mad at me, you guys.
Let me tell you something. Because I've been on dates where, like, all right, I'm going to let you be a litter bug, right? I'm I'm gonna let you throw it on the floor.
She's got her.
Oh, but when I did it,
No. My point is, I want to observe, right? I'm not gonna just assume he does it all the time, right? But there's gonna be a cutoff point, right? So I'm gonna let you throw it on the floor. I'm gonna be like, all right, you do it again. I'm gonna be like, yo, the trash can is right there. Pick that up.
Yeah.
If the man doesn't pick it up and put it in the trash can, then I'm like, okay, no, I can't date you.
Because then
Three
you treat,
demerits.
you're gonna
Against-
treat me like you treat the earth.
It goes against, like, I
She's
don't
got a
go around
scoreboard.
just throwing trash on the floor. It goes against me and what I believe, so we're not morally yoked there.
You know what
If you go out to eat and he disrespects the waitress
I was about to
or the
say that.
waiter,
I hate
I'm
that.
not dating you
Exactly.
because I don't like to belittle or put anyone down. I don't like to make anybody feel like less than. So yeah, maybe
her boobs are really big and she's really pretty. He needs to put her down.
put her down so
I'm
his
joking, I'm
ego
joking.
could be up here. No, absolutely not. Because if you talk to them and you treat them like that, you're gonna feel comfortable doing to me at some point. So I'm not dating you.
Right.
Like, that's
Like,
not
I
happening.
don't like to date the guy who doesn't get it for the women.
So
on the
those
train.
are like, a few examples of like things that I consider not yoked.
Exactly.
You know? What else would be considered like?
You know what's funny is that some friendships start on like the most ridiculous reasons. Like I've seen friendships start because two people hate the same person.
Right.
And
So
then
that's
they
why I say
become
you
friends.
need to be equally yoked with your
So we're
friends.
yoked.
So it's
We
like
hate that same
now
person.
we're yoked.
You're not
Yeah,
yoked.
that's
You're
it.
yoked.
Like
You're
you don't
yoked.
need
You're
anything
linked.
else.
We don't need nothing else.
We both just want to like pick on this person together, and it's fun for us.
She's
and that's our
a
friendship.
misogynist woman.
I don't like to pick on people. Let's
Some
put
friends
that
just
out
send
there.
each other memes
I'm
all day
not
on
a
social
bully.
media, and that's their friendship. It's like empty, but okay, it's a friendship.
Can y'all
Okay.
both be interested in the same guy?
Hell no.
Hold
no.
on. Can I? So you say you're not a bully.
I'm not.
Hold on. Would you date a guy that's a bully?
No, we're not.
But you would have a friend that's a bully.
We're not morally, ethically yoked.
You and your friend not yoked. Cause
No,
you a
yeah,
friend.
no,
Your
you're
friend is a
right.
bully. He out here shooting people and shit. Bang
No, I
bang.
probably won't be
but
your
you're not
friend
about that
either.
life.
That's why I don't have that many friends. Like, I probably won't be your friend either.
But then you do have friends
I
that's-
don't know.
And I'm always trying to like control your shit. I'm gonna be like, no, don't do that. That's not nice.
But then you're friends with people like that, so I'm so
So
confused.
you know,
Damn,
I
be
can't
bullying
keep
people.
an eye on them all the time. But depending on
But
how
you
they,
be there when I be
as
clowning people.
long- How do they behave when they're around me? Okay.
So you're like, oh, fuck everybody
I don't like
else.
that.
As long as I could disassociate
You
myself.
need to.
Yo, so you want no
I need to
connection
be
with
able to
friends?
disassociate myself
only
real
connection
quick.
is in a
I'm gonna be like,
relationship.
what? Nah, she did what? Nah, I didn't know about that part.
She gets
never,
embarrassed
I'm gonna be
secondhand.
like, yo, she never did that around me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, she want to play.
So what if your man
Yeah,
never did it around
yeah.
you?
What?
What if your
Then
man?
I didn't know.
So
just
he
like when
never
I don't know he's
cheated.
cheating. I
You
didn't
never cheated. You
know.
never got cheated on. Did he do it in front of
Exactly.
you?
What I don't know don't hurt me.
All right, cool. I just want to know who you are.
That's the girl. I want to be like, yo, don't tell me too much. That's
She
why
wanna-
I'm-
she wanna
that's
be in
why
a bubble.
That's why I don't want to know too much. I'm like, don't tell me too much because that might put me in a position I don't want to be
Ignorance is
in.
bliss.
When people start coming around asking questions, I'll be like, I don't know. I didn't know. And I want to be able to say that honestly. I
But
did
if
not
I
know.
do that, she say I play the victim.
I'm really like, I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
girl, you play a victim in a different
No.
way. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
That's not playing a victim. Not giving me too much is not
misogynist
playing the
only.
victim.
What'd you say?
Not giving me too much information is not playing the victim.
What if I misunderstood? It's possible.
You got a guilty
But you-
conscience
but
if
you
you
assume.
misunderstood.
How is that a
If
guilty
you
conscience?
think that
What
I
makes no sense?
misunderstood you,
No, I said
then
I
you gotta
misunderstood.
oh,
No, I said I
I
misunderstood.
thought you said, what
Jerry,
if I'm
Jerry.
No, no, no.
misunderstood?
No, no, no. What
Because I was
if
gonna say,
I
girl, you gotta
misunderstood?
explain yourself to
I
me.
was like, hold on.
If you
The
gotta
lie
explain
detector
yourself to me,
My
then you
man
got a
came
guilty
wrong.
conscience.
No, I'm saying, what if I misunderstood the situation and then you assume that like I was just playing innocent, but really I just legitimately didn't know like anything. Yeah.
You can
I
seem
feel
like a
like-
naive little girl.
See, you think I'm naive, but like,
I feel
what if
like
I
ladies-
legitimately
No, no,
just
I
didn't?
say that to anyone. I'm like, oh, you think, you trying to play naive right now.
Yeah, I don't take it
But then you don't
personal,
want to
but
know everything. So, like,
Aren't you naive in that way then?
no, I'm saying because she's saying the person wants to play naive. But if I don't tell you enough, you won't be able to come up
No,
with
no,
the
I
one
don't want to know extra shit. Just give me like a quick, all right, cool, boom, that's it. I don't want to know too much.
So you just
So you're not equally yoked with your friends. That's what
Like
I
I
wanted to
said.
come with. No. I just wanted to make sure that it's okay to
We're
be in a
equally yoked as long as we play around. I guess.
No, you're not equally yoked.
Wait, as long as you play my rules.
Oh, hold on. That's a whole nother story
Gotcha.
there. All right,
right.
As long as you can follow my rules, then we could be friends.
So then that's what I say. So you and your
And then as
friends.
soon as you stepped out of my bubble, like you said, like my universe, my bubble, and
You're not
you could
equally
go
yoked.
do whatever you want. You're free to do whatever you want. Just don't bring it back to me because I don't want to know about it.
So your man can cheat when he's out of your bubble?
Hell yeah, as long as I don't know about it.
Okay. No,
He better be darn good at it, and as long as I don't know about it.
you're
bring
okay
diseases
with
home.
anything as long as you don't know about
You
it.
see, we make it very clear. You need to wrap it up and don't bring home some shit I don't want.
Well, you won't know because he won't
He
tell
better
you.
be wrapping it up. We're gonna have the conversation. Like, if you think,
But
you're
if
gonna
he
be
don't tell
out
you-
there doing whatever
He's
you
like, I
wanna
can't
do.
talk about that with you. That's outside the bubble.
No, what I'm saying is like,
Right, like,
you're gonna tell.
What happens
but
outside the
I'm
bubble?
gonna tell. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna be like, yo, if you ever think of stepping out, make sure you wrap that shit up. Make sure it's safe, because I don't want no shit. I don't want you bringing home no shit. That's for sure. I don't want that
She
shit.
could just lie to you at the end of the day.
I mean, your man's gonna lie to you too.
Yeah.
And he's gonna tell you he didn't cheat, even though he did.
She's
I'm
gonna be
gonna
equally
know.
yoked. She's gonna
I
be
wanna know
equally
everything.
yoked
She
with
gonna
her
be
man.
equally yoked, 'cause she gonna be
Say,
like,
you're
well, I'm
not
a cheat
equally
too.
yoked.
Yeah.
That does equally yoked does not mean even on every axis.
On every level.
No, it
Equally
doesn't.
yoked to me is like, as long as you
Are
play
you
by
good
my
for
rules,
me? Are you good
then
for
we're,
my soul?
Then we're equally yoked. As long as you don't do the shit in front of me, then we good.
So I could be a mass murderer. I'm still your friend when I get there. Boop boop. I like that. I could be a pedophile and you still cool me as long as
I
you don't
know
know
about it. Exactly.
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't
I'm saying.
know. I don't know.
So what happens when you do find out?
Huh? We're not gonna.
Then we're not gonna be friends.
We're not gonna be friends.
You are only friends under
Yeah.
these guidelines and
So
these
we-
circumstances.
And if it gets to the point where I gotta tell on you, I'm gonna snitch on you. Fuck it.
Dante, we can go
And that's
just
why-
get mad
Snitches,
people
but
right
I'm
now.
gonna
We're
tell you,
gonna
I'm
murder
like,
everybody.
yo,
Just don't tell
motherfucker
Lenny.
said this. Yeah. So you know.
All right, can I just say I just wanted to say that because I wanted to know to you what equally yoked meant to you. So when
That's
you,
what it meant to me. Yeah. As long as in my universe, my bubble, we're all good, then we're all good. Yeah, don't bring the drama this way. I live drama free.
I would rather know.
If it gets too crazy and you tell me, yo, I just murdered someone last night, I might have to be like, so.
Okay,
blah,
wait,
blah,
so what
blah.
I was trying to say-
And then I might have to, drop a little tip and tell the cops. You know what I'm saying? Because
okay, so this ties back to what I said. You and for
I'm
another.
not helping you hide the
You're not
body.
letting me
okay,
finish my
Shu?
sentence.
No, because
I wasn't gonna say that.
She gonna be like, yo, I'm your friend. How you not gonna help me hide the body? Or
No,
anything?
I'm not.
We're BFFs.
I'm not gonna go
Go
there
ahead,
because
what
I
you
would have
saying?
asked you a series of questions,
Uh-huh.
like if you guys were doing a male or in a relationship with someone else, right? So you're gonna ask a series of questions that's gonna let you know if you're equally yoked. So I'm gonna have the option if I want to stay because you just told
Oh,
me.
you always have an option, yeah. If you
Right,
gonna stay or
so,
go.
but if a person lie, you don't really have much of an option than to see when you get there, most of the time. But what I was trying to say is in the beginning of me finding out if I want to be your friend, you basically give these answers, so the person has the, proper.
I mean, you're free to go at any point, right? Because, like, if you find out something, if you do something at any point of our friendship or whatever, and I be like, oh, whoa, that was a bit too much for me, then we're not gonna be friends no more.
Yeah, but what you were saying that you and a friend can bond off of something. You guys don't
Yeah,
like
that's
this
what she
girl.
was saying. Like, it could be something simple, like, we both.
I feel like she thinks we're in court, so I'm gonna stop this conversation at here, and we can talk about the next thing.
Damn. Okay.
No, because whoa, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to get my question out.
All
But
right,
it's okay.
shoot. These your questions.
Why? Yeah, maybe because I'm
Lenny's
not
muted.
understanding.
Maybe I should, yeah.
Okay, go ahead. What is it?
It's
Because
okay.
I'm not understanding it.
No, I just want to know what equally yoked meant to you, and if it was important to you, as it is when you're dating someone, as in when you're having a friend. And you
Both
said,
are equally as important to me.
okay, so being equally yoked with your friend is important.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think my friend right now, my friends are more important because I'm around them more. If I was to date someone seriously, then it would start to like climb up there. And then, marriage is like, okay, now you're like the number one person in my life. It depends on how close I am to the person I'm dating. My friends are always going to be there though. I would think like the close ones that I know are my friends. So that's really important to me because I'm going to be around them the most.
I feel like I hold friendships and relationships to the
To the same
kind of
standard.
the same standard. And unfortunately, I might even hold my friends. I want them
To be more. And that's
more
why I was asking
than my
you that.
relationship. I might be a little more forgiving to my partner.
Right. Because you feel like your friends
They
known
giving
you
that
longer.
dick, girl.
Cause they, yeah. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
But my friends,
That's me.
I might be
No, I was
like-
just asking.
Not only that, but like, there might be some things that at home you let people get away with. And there's things that you don't let people get away with in public. You know what I'm saying? So your friends, obviously, everything is done in public. And with your partner, there's a lot of home life.
It's
so,
more intimacy in a partnership.
Yeah. So I'll probably let my partner get away with things that I don't let the friends get away with.
You think maybe it's because you will know him better on a more intimate level than maybe like a friend would get? Maybe you
And my
wouldn't let your
partner
friend
would
get
be
that
like
close?
more special.
Yeah.
So he gets the upper hand. When it comes to like, the man in my life is gonna have the upper hand if it's between the friends
When I'm
and
On the
more
lot.
serious, no, it's okay. Well, the more serious I am with them, the more I'm gonna want to be around them. So then, like, the more I'm around the person, the more they get like the upper hand, as you would say.
Yeah.
That's me.
What about you?
I like friends higher though, like initially.
I probably hold my friends higher than my lover. My friends are to me, my selected jewels that I choose. So my lover, they can change because they could do some stuff that is just like, damn, if my friend cheated on me with another friend, I'm not mad. Damn, you messed up for that. Like, you haven't been hanging out with me, but I kind of forgive you. Let's move on. But if my lover cheats on me, I'm not saying I won't forgive him either, but it's going to be like, okay, you can't do that again, ever. Like, you know, depending on how I feel, who it is, and what's going on.
Or even like if you have a big fight with either one, right? Like you'd be willing to call it quits with the person you're dating first, more than your friends.
Right.
You're like, let's just like squash it later on. Like a little bit of time goes by, you're like, all right, you know, let's just try to get past it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And no, that's just how I feel with that,
Depending on what
because
it is.
if I live with you, because
See, I'm saying the opposite. I'm trying to say, like, I probably have more patience
With your man.
with my man.
no, and I know
than
you were
with
saying
my
that.
friends.
Yeah.
No,
So if I
that's,
get into a fight, no, because I thought I understood that. You're saying if you get into a fight,
she's saying it she's saying it from my point of view. She's explaining ours are opposites.
Of yours, yeah.
Yeah, so mine's is like my friends. I have more patience for my friends. than
and
I
you'll work
would-
out the beef with them.
Right.
Your man, you'll be like, okay, peace.
Right, because I don't know, maybe I'm
Depending
just
on what
different.
it is.
Obviously, it always depends.
Yeah,
There's always an
yeah.
exception
Yeah, but
There are some
to the
exceptions.
rules.
But
I
my
really feel like,
patience
yeah.
is more with my friends and less with my partner, because
I'm
I
the
usually
opposite.
pick my partner based on certain things. That's just like, you shouldn't be going outside of this, you know, graph line here. So it's like your friends, you're endlessly attached. You're trying to learn them, and they're going to change, and you're probably willing to change with them. So as you should with your partner if you're going to marry them and whatnot. But there's just some things that no matter what.
There's also less maintenance involved with friendship, and it's always like that comfortability. Like they're always there. You don't have to constantly be on them like you would if you're dating someone in a
Yes.
relationship. Like you have to really maintain relationships because like they're that person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, or whatever you choose, or whatever you believe in, marriage, whatever.
Well, not if you're a Lenny, because
Friendships.
she'll date you just so she have an experience.
I mean, with your friends, it's kind of like they push you off so you can like get a cool off moment.
Yeah.
Your partner's kind of still in your face.
Yeah. Like you
I
can,
think
you
that's
can-
pro-
Your
Yeah.
friend, you can probably like
You
don't
can
call
take
him
it
for a week or
Right.
two, and it'll just like smooth out
Right.
or whatever.
So you have more
and your
patience.
partner's kind of like still in your face, so you gotta kind of like be a little more
Yeah.
patient.
So you're more patient, and that's what I'm
That's
trying
what
to
I'm
say. Because you can deal with the constantly seeing that person. Like, as a friend, like, you pissed me off today. All right, we need to day your way.
Yeah, like you get to have that
Your
break.
partner, yeah, it's like,
Your partner, like, you're
Shit,
not
we
going
gotta
nowhere.
deal
We're
with
not
this.
taking no break. We're gonna work this shit out. I gotta have a little patience with you, and I'm gonna listen to you.
fight or flight, fight
I
or
have to
flight.
resolve shit right away. I
That's
can't
why
do
you gotta
that.
resolve it.
Yeah, but what if your
With
partner
your friend
is...
though, you can like ignore them for
I
3
know.
days.
If I have a partner, like that's not equally yoked, I guess. If I have a partner that likes to just draw shit
Yes.
out and I can't resolve it right away and we can't sit down like adults and like have a calm discussion, even if we're like a little mad still, I can't be with you.
That's
like,
equally
I
yoked.
don't like to drag the
Like-
shit out.
Yeah, I
'Cause you
want
both
to be able
gotta
to talk
want
about
that.
it right then and there. But there are some people that be like, no, I need some time. I want to walk away for 3 days.
Yes.
And
I
I'm
have
not-
an ex like that.
And I don't want you to, you're not going anywhere.
I
We're
got
going
used
to talk about
to it,
this
though.
now.
Now I'm like,
but that's not to
you want
say
to talk about it?
That's not to say
sometimes you're like,
that
I
I
need my
wouldn't be
space.
with anyone like that. Like
I know I
hate
can't
it.
handle it because
I would
I
hate it.
can't.
Well, I
handle
was
it.
actually in a relationship with someone who was like that, and it drove me crazy, but it also taught me patience. So, you know, sometimes if you're not equally yoked with someone, it can be a positive thing.
No,
You said you can't deal with that,
On
but if it
certain
was a
days.
friend,
yeah, the friend I don't care. But like, oh, take your time.
So you have
Call
more
me
patience
back
with the friend.
because they go home.
Huh?
So that sounds like you have more patience with a friend because you're not trying to like get rid of them just because of that.
No, she doesn't value her friends
Well,
to the same level.
Yeah,
as
that's
she
what
does
I'm
her man.
saying. Like
your value is
my
less.
value is like I'm gonna want you to resolve this right here and there because I care about the outcome.
Okay.
So we need to
Right.
solve this right now, and I need to know that we're still on a good page.
So if you don't
The
address an
friend
issue,
is like, oh, you need 3 weeks to think about it, and we don't really know what's gonna happen at the end of those 3 weeks. I'm like, okay, do you?
so what if
boo.
you had a friend that you did value though?
Huh?
Wouldn't you want to work it out then, right then and there?
But my partner is my best friend.
So you don't have friends outside your partner. So
I'm just saying, my partner's probably gonna be like my biggest.
so
like,
why? So when you're
closest
single,
friend,
when you're
my
single,
partner's gonna know everything about me, whatever, and all that.
Okay.
More than my friends. I think I confide more in the partner than I
do
would
that
a
too.
friend.
because they're a stranger when you first meet them.
Yeah.
And your friends already know.
And I'm gonna I'm gonna give them as much of myself.
Okay, so our camera died, but we're back now. Hello. And
Hello.
what were you saying,
Okay.
Arlene?
Well, I was asking her about the value of her friendship versus the value of her relationship intimately with another human, a guy, because she only likes guys. So with a man.
So I was just saying though, like my partner will probably be my best friend. So I'm always gonna confide in him and give him more information than I give my friends. So I guess that's why I hold him to like I have more patience with him, you know, than what I do. I feel like I didn't pour that much into my friends. So if they want to walk away, it's like okay, because I didn't give them too much information. They go, you know. But then the partner is like, wow, you know everything about me. You know my most vulnerable points, and like that's why I'm like, no, don't leave me type of shit. Where I'm gonna be more patient and more like, you know.
So if you were closer to your friends in that way, like you shared more with them and you were very like close.
You invested,
'Cause some people,
right?
Some people have friends that they're like so close with that they tell everything.
That's what
to.
I'm saying. If
So
it was that
do
type
you
of
not-
friendship.
Do you not do that with?
Yeah, I don't do that with my friends. I keep a lot of shit.
So
Have you
that's-
ever gotten your heart broken by a friend?
Yes, remember?
Okay.
First episode?
Oh, yeah.
No.
I've gotten dumped.
No.
So it's
Getting
like-
dumped doesn't mean your heart was broken.
Yes, my friends hurt my little heart.
I've been dumped. My heart wasn't. My
I'm
heart
like
was
my
chilling. Like,
poor
all
little
right,
friends
I'll wait
hurt
for you to
my
leave
heart.
first.
I was like, oh my god, you know.
All right, I only say that because I think that comes from experience. But at first, I didn't think that till she asked that. I naturally thought, oh, she was Spanish. She was made this way. Guys are more important than her friends.
just
But
a
you were molded that way. And I'm just saying, it started off with what you said in the beginning, with the whole, am I looking at you and I have these prejudged notions, and that is a notion that like a what do you call it? It's not a notion. Basically, when I'm judging you based on what you
When you're becoming friends,
Prejudice.
I think like that. Like these people who have like a prejudged notion. I mean, like a guy that's like wants to date you also has them. But I feel like, okay, this is gonna be my lifelong partner, or this is someone that I could probably get married to. So I am gonna take the time to cultivate that over a friendship. Is what I'm saying. Friendship, I don't take the time to cultivate.
You don't care about the friends
I don't
as
care
much.
anymore because I'm like, I'm looking for a partner, and like he's gonna be my best friend.
I think I'm. Go ahead.
No, you can go. I'm sorry. I was gonna say to you, because I felt like when I first interact with Spanish women, I always get like, yo, be careful, they're sneaky, they will not have your back, yada
Yeah.
yada. Which you were proving correctly. Thank you very much. Thumbs up for you. No?
I didn't prove that, you liar.
You just said that in a way, but
Sneaky? What am I doing to you? I'm not doing anything wrong.
no, you're not doing anything. You're telling me in advance what I was warned about
Okay.
when it comes to Spanish girls. But I want to say that I do have some Spanish friends that is literally the opposite. But it's
Yeah, I was gonna
very
say.
rare, I want to say. And it's very rare to find it any, because I don't think if you're black, white, I noticed something in women. When it comes to their man, you, their friend, are always going to be last. Like, I was just, I want to stay on the topic, but I just want to say, like, a good example, if y'all seen the Whitney Houston freaking documentary,
to see it yet.
you'll watch. But hers is a little different because she had a little lesbian thing going on with her friend. But the point was, her friend fell all the way out, because when she asked to choose between her man and her friend, of course you're going to choose your man. But for some people, they will choose their friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like some girlfriends are like really tight, and
And they're like, I'm gonna choose my friend over
yeah, I'm gonna choose my
my
friend
guy.
every time. Like this girl's been like, if you invest in that friend, like she's been with me through thick and thin. She knows me from like when we was like young. She knows all my secrets. I don't tell everybody all my secrets. So it's like you don't know
God,
my
these
secrets.
secrets
You know
are
what I'm saying?
killing her.
So it's like I can walk away. You don't know shit about me, bitch.
Secrets
But
kill
like,
her.
you know, or someone that knows you in and out and knows your darkest secrets. You're like, no, I can't.
Are you afraid
I
of
can't
who you
get you
are?
upset because it's like you might go out there and
Deep
spill.
questions.
No, because it's like I can't get you upset because you might go out there and spill to the world, you know, who I really am because you know me really well.
You're ashamed of who you are?
No.
I'm just asking
They're
because
just afraid of betrayal.
Yeah, like
you don't want to be vulnerable because there's.
I mean, they say don't put all your eggs in one basket. So,
I don't
ever exactly. That's what I was trying to
so
say.
that's why I keep them in this basket. They're all here.
Yeah, but you
with
just
me.
said that you shared all with your guy, your man.
I mean, slowly. I'm saying if you see
So why
that.
can't you slowly share with your friend?
Slowly.
I'm not. Yo,
Oh, I'm working on it.
I'm not trying to be
now.
your friend,
oh,
bro.
I'm working on it now. I'm working on it now. No, I'm trying to build those relationships between.
Yeah, I think every friendship has their levels and their limits, and I think for me it is very important that we talk about where we stand as friends. Like just like you would in a relationship, every relationship has boundaries, but you're only willing to talk about it when it comes to you building a future with a man, or you're not building a friendship with your friend in the future. Is it not? Why is it not treated the
Because
same?
sometimes once you get married and then that friendship, like sometimes
I
that
was gonna say,
happens. People
different
get married and
So
then
now
they're
if
not
I
even
get
like friends
married, you're my
anymore.
best friend, girl. I'm gonna check on you. I'm gonna still be with you. I want our kids to hang
Some people
out.
don't do
Those
that.
are the type of relationships,
Some
of
people
the
just
friendships that you
disappear.
would want. But some is like, oh, you married, I'm married, and now we gotta go live.
Yeah, but if you
separate
aim for that,
lives.
can't you aim for that still?
That's what I'm saying. I gotta look for those
That's kind of-
friendships that I'm trying
Okay,
to.
so
Depending
it-
on where you are in life and your age too. Because when I was younger, I cared more about my friends. Because I'm not ready to be married
Right.
yet.
I think I always cared more about my friends, and that's why I
As
fell
I get older though, I'm like,
short
I want
in
my
relationships.
little boo thing. That's it.
Yeah.
I love
I
my
can't say I
friends.
felt that way. I never felt like oh, I'm gonna pick my friends over my guys.
Since birth, she's been like.
I mean, it's wrong. I mean, we all obviously are dating.
And I'm not necessarily gonna
incorrectly
pick the
if
guy
we're single.
either, just like over my friend. Like, yo, my man told you you was a hoe, so I need to stay away from you. Like, no, you know, he doesn't have any say really.
If it's someone you feel like.
I mean, you didn't like the last boyfriend I had, and I still hung out with her.
Yes.
I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go chill with Anna.
Dun,
I
dun,
can't put you in the same room
dun,
together. She don't like you and whatever, and that's the end of that. I didn't pick him over you. We still hung out.
No, we made it work.
We had our nights.
And that's what I was.
I said we had our nights.
I mean, that sounds so wrong.
I know that sounded so wrong. We
When
had
you
our nights,
do
you know what I'm
the
saying?
voice, we had our. All right.
Some Netflix and chill.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
She
what I'm
invited
saying.
me back
You
to her
can
place.
Netflix and chill with your homegirl. You can do the same things, and it's really like if you take sex out of it, that's the only thing that's to me
But I told her I'm not
separating
even
it.
comfortable with a woman being right. I was in her apartment. I was like, yo, I feel mad weird. I don't even feel comfortable being alone with a woman.
Oh, let me
like
move
all
on.
up in my space. I don't like
I'm not a
it.
man.
Right, Annie? Did I not share that
Yeah, I
with
think
you?
we were talking about that.
I told her, and like, I was like, don't give me no googly eyes, cause don't even think about it. I'm not kissing you.
We're on the
What?
bed.
Because you
We're
know,
on the bed
yeah.
too.
She was like, you can sit on my bed. I was like,
Yo,
I'm
you
let you
lying-
know
let
right
me
now,
just-
I ain't
let me just-
kissing no female.
Were you ever touched by a woman as a young?
No, I wasn't. No, but you know all those movies when you growing up, it was always where the two girls were sitting on the bed, and all of a sudden one of them leans in on the other one,
I
and they
never
want
had
to
that.
they want to see if they're good kissers. And I'm just
paint a
like,
picture.
and
That's a
I'm over
friendship
here like,
with
no,
another
My
honey.
current apartment, the bed is like the main area.
She wasn't making a move on me.
So-
I'm just saying.
She saw
it
she saw-
happened. It
saw
was
a sparkle in
real.
your
I
eye.
just.
She
you
saw
know,
the water
I had to
just-
have her.
She wasn't trying to make a move on me, but I did say that to her though. I was like, listen,
Should you know
awkward
that-
silence. You're trying to invite me onto the
She
bed.
because she was thinking about it. You know?
Exactly. So should
I
you
was
know?
like, I
was
know how these American flicks go. I've seen way too many.
You American too, honey. You're just a little brown.
I was like, them white girls always want to try it.
I already did that when I was.
And we know how you like them brown skins. So I was like, girl.
I already been with the girls in high school. That was.
Yeah, she's like, I had enough Spanish men. Let's see what these Spanish girls is like. But no.
You know how you like,
Like
it, so
Joey.
you might not
You know,
know.
Katy Perry was singing to us, you know.
Katy Perry's a fake lesbian. Yeah.
But she put that thought in your head, you know what I'm saying?
I like.
Anna was like, yo, you want this chapstick? I was like, nah, I don't want no chapstick,
I
Anna.
already did not cherry. Thank
You don't
very
want a
much.
little lip gloss? I was like, no. Stop trying to set the mood.
Anyway.
She's like, you want a little music? You want a little candle?
I was thinking more of.
I'm joking.
No, we know you joking. You
She
high
said
up
I'm going
for
too
laughter.
far.
We went way too far.
Oh, did you guys?
Yeah.
We
I
should
thought
talk about
it
that in
was
the
just
next podcast.
right.
The
These are the type of
analogy.
friendships I want. This is where we're morally yoked. I need you to joke around with me like this.
I do.
If you can't handle it, you can't be my friend.
I can't handle it. We here for the podcast. So,
You see him
Oh, shoot jokes around with me all the time. Stop
know.
it.
I work
I'm
together,
trolling.
so
Are you jealous?
a little.
Don't be jealous.
I'm so
I don't
lost.
actually want them
I
there.
get left out all the time. I don't know if I'm in the
Oh,
frame.
stop it.
Oh yeah, get a little closer.
Hey, girl.
I am gonna make fun of you guys.
Okay, so that's good.
No,
So,
I was saying that because
for yourself though.
no, I'm saying
Am I in the frame?
for me, I was thinking more of if your husband is gone, so you're flash forward, you're married.
I'm gonna go
Your
look for a friend.
Hold up. Hold up. What I'm trying to say is your husband is gone, and the cops are asking you for a description. What I'm trying to say in plain text is I can close my eyes, and not because you're just sitting here, I should be able to, because I don't even know what color your eyes are, but as your friend, I should know your color eyes just like I know my damn husband's. I mean, like,
Really?
but to it, nah, I might know your eye color, but I might not know your blood type. I don't know my husband's blood type because it's kind of like my job as being his wife to know these things.
Yeah, you're gonna know more.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit more. So I definitely see where you're coming from with that. But I'm saying like there are some things that it should be a fork in the road. I feel like the road should be straight, and then there's a fork. And in my opinion, when it comes to friendship and
You know how like when you're in a relationship and like somebody will be like, oh, why do you let him talk to you like that? Or why do you let him,
because I like it, bitch.
Exactly, that's what I'm
So
saying.
not
It's
to be
like
daddy.
when you don't, like you're
I'm gonna
my
divorce you
friend,
anyways.
and it's like, oh, you don't let me talk to you like that. I'm like, bitch, I'm not having sex with you afterwards.
not
Like
giving me the
that, yeah, like that's foreplay for us. You know what I'm saying? If I get a little
What?
rough with my boyfriend, you know what I'm
Whoa.
saying? It's like
Your
you're
boyfriend
not allowed
beats you
to
and you
talk
like
to
it,
me
girl.
like that.
Don't say like.
So it's like, you know.
I mean,
They'll say that, and
right
then
there
it's
with
like,
you on that
so
one.
am I supposed to break up with my man because you don't like it? It's like I like
No.
it, I like it, I accept it.
and that's why I say friendships and relationships.
So that's what I'm
Because
saying.
what if your man don't like your friend? You gonna stop being friends with her?
Or like I said, your man is
Let
gonna
her
be like,
answer. Don't answer for her. Please.
no, wait, I
No.
just spoke about it.
No,
Me and her friends, and they didn't get along.
I'm saying, I ask you, if your man said, "Yo,"
No, he doesn't choose my friends. He has no say.
he don't.
He lives in my universe. He
No,
lives in my
her
universe
is
with me.
lit. She in the
No.
universe.
Yo, this universe is popping. Yeah, it's pretty much.
whole universe. I don't know.
He lives in this universe. You know what I'm saying?
Where's
99.9% her.
Oh, he has one. I'm in his, and he's in mine.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, so what if in his universe, I don't want you being friends. I'm gonna use you as an example. I'm not saying you. I don't want you being friends with Anna, and I'm gonna need you to cut her off. She's not good for you.
Nah, he's gonna have to leave my universe.
But hold up, I'm giving you facts though. Like, Shorty really had you out here stranded. That's demerit one. Shorty really had you
Okay,
like.
so that happened, right? Where I thought like I was like, yo, your friends don't even value you, you know, the way I do it. You treat them better. Dante knows about the good tent and the bad tent story. Oh
I felt
my
like you
goodness.
just turned into
So,
morphed into a misogynist.
Yeah, he gave his friend the good tent, and we had to sleep in the shitty tent. And I was like, who the fuck told you I wanted to sleep in the shitty tent? And he's like,
Damn.
oh, well, you know.
She's talking about you, sir.
So he's like, oh, you know, that's my friend, and I want the best for my friends. I was like, yo, but you didn't even bother to ask me
that's kinda fucked up.
if it was okay. And it's like, at least give me the back to options. At least give me the options. I know you're trying to make a good impression on your friend, and I'll be like, yes, it's okay. I'll take the shitty tent.
Because
Go
you wanted the
I
option.
want
wanted to say.
to.
You
I
just
want
wanted
to
to
show.
say, and
I
then-
want to show good hospitality. Yes,
Yes.
we're gonna give him the good. Like if you sleep over my house, I'm gonna give you the good pillow, the good sheets,
You're a
right?
fucking liar.
But I'm not.
She ain't gonna let me go in the
I'm
room.
gonna
and see-
give you the good pillow and
This
the
is the-
good
this is the
sheets.
best you got,
I'm
girl.
not gonna like assume
In the room, she's in a
that
small
you know.
pillow.
I'm gonna ask my partner like, listen, I'm trying to make a good impression on Shu. I'm gonna give her the good pillow and the good sheets. We're gonna have to settle
Yo,
for the shitty stuff. But I'm gonna let my partner know because our standards. I don't know what you know.
No, yeah, I agree with that.
Equally yoked. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like when you're being equally
Like, give
yoked
me
in your
options,
friendships
dude. Like, you
and in
really-
your relationships, I'm gonna give them the good tent for me. I'm gonna give them a good tent because.
But you're not gonna run it by your partner like, look, we're gonna have to sleep on the shitty bed because we got some guests over and I want to show good hospitality. Like,
Right.
at least let me know that's what we're doing.
Right? No, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to. Listen, we got company, and I just want to make sure that this is just for one night or 1
Yeah.
week, whatever. We can do this, right?
And I'll rough it
Yeah.
out with you.
Right.
But don't just make the choice by yourself.
No,
Like
of
I got
course
pissed
not.
off. I was like, yo,
Or I
what?
can go to my friend. My man, he's he's so anal. I'm gonna need you to.
That's what I'm saying, because if
I'm gonna
my
need you
partner
guys to
says
understand.
no, like, no, I can't do the, like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
like,
can do the 50-50.
So I'm gonna go to my friend then and go, listen, he really doesn't want to sleep with the shitty pillow and the shitty sheets. So as a friend, are you willing to take?
Wow,
Are you saying those words as a friend?
I just thought about the fact that I would feel more guilty asking my friend than my partner.
Right.
But I'm gonna start with my partner.
But you value your partner more, so why do you feel guilty?
But that's what I'm saying. But
Because maybe I feel like he knows my intentions. He knows I'm a good person already because we are close, and that he wouldn't take it as personally as maybe like a friend who doesn't know me as intimately.
But I feel when you don't give me the choice, I feel that you're trying to say
I agree with you
that
on
I'm not capable
I agree with
of
you on
making that. Like, you really thought I was gonna say no, and that's why you didn't ask me. That's where my mind goes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, you thought that I would be this like evil person that's gonna say no, let him have the shitty tent. Like,
Maybe he didn't care about you saying.
and that's what I'm saying. Oh, my opinion doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, no, I need you to, and trust that I'm a good person, just like you're a good person. And I'm gonna say, of course, babe, we're gonna give your friend,
Okay. So you want to know that they think that you're the type of person that would agree with that.
Yeah, like,
I think if they're with you,
and at the end of the day,
something
if I
they
turn
might
around,
learn early.
and if at the end of the day you find out, oh shit, this fucking bougie bitch doesn't want to give, she doesn't care about making a good impression, then you get to learn something about me,
Right.
about my character.
Exactly.
And then you get to decide whether you want to be with a person like me or not.
Exactly.
And you get to decide, okay, so who's more important, my girl? Because I said, now you got to go to your friend and be like, yo, listen, my girl's a little prissy bitch, and she doesn't want to give up the good shit. Are you willing to take, like, the shitty stuff? And your friend's gonna be like, like, we're bros for like mad long.
What if your
I
friend
don't
says,
care.
"Hell no, I want the nice tent," and then you gotta choose.
But that's what I'm saying.
I don't think the friend would though.
What I'm saying is like,
Some friends would.
No, because then the
no,
friend,
you might
the
choose
friend,
that night, but now you know what kind of partner you have, and then
You know
you'll
what kind of friend you
know,
have.
like, all right, yo, like,
What if the friend doesn't like your partner and he's just doing it to be petty?
well, that's what I'm saying. Now
Yeah,
you're in a
it's not
position where you gotta
personal.
choose. Yeah, you gotta choose. You gotta be put in this
Pick a side.
in this.
So who would you choose?
You
then?
wanna
Who
be-
would you give the shitty
she
tent
said
to?
she choosing her man. Why you asking?
No, I go with the one that's aligned with my morals. That's what we're talking about, equally yoked.
Yeah,
Which
but-
one's equally yoked with me at the moment? The one that would be equally yoked with me at the moment is the one that's going to want to make a good impression on my friend, and we're gonna
But he's
decide
like, yo-
together and give it to my friend. That would be equally yoked.
So you're gonna have sex on the rocks, or your friend should sleep? Your friend should sleep on the rocks because they're not having sex tonight. So homie, look out,
No, because your partner should be willing to rough it out with you.
So if
I
your-
think
if
both
your
of them
friend is
should.
equally yoked with you, but you just find out in that moment that your partner's not, and it makes you realize that, would you
Yeah, that's
then
what I'm
give your
saying.
friend, like, what? Then what?
I like the fight to be. I like, for me per se.
Or if I find out that he's not equally yoked with me, yeah,
In
like
that moment.
I'm gonna be like, fuck you, my friend gets the better tent anyway, and we're not dating anymore.
So then you just bumped your friend up.
That's right.
Over your. But then you just said you won't do that. You said that the man is the
No. You.
I'm confused.
If they're equally yoked, if both of
No,
them are.
remember we said.
Yeah.
I have more patience with my man, but I do want my friends and the relationship. I consider them both people that I'm gonna look
Of value.
Yeah, that I'm gonna check out. Are we equally yoked? Like, I'm not gonna let my man steal, and not my friends. Like, I don't want you to steal. I don't want you to
Right.
steal. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's not like my friend's a thief. And, like, if I find out my friend is a thief, and I'm like, okay, I can't hang out with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But if you found out your man's a thief, but you had kids by him.
Nah, we break it up.
Okay. No, so in the beginning, it sounded to me. I'm not gonna speak for other people. It sounded.
But I
to
said
me,
I'm gonna have more patience because, like, my friend, I'll probably be like, "Oh, you a thief? Fuck you!" Like, whatever. My man, I'm gonna find out he's a thief. I'm gonna be like, "Look, babe,
Why were
I'm
you
gonna be like,
stealing?
why we
What
stealing?
was
You don't
it?
have to do
You're
that.
perfect.
Blah blah blah. This and that.
So you won't tell your friend. Stop.
Now
stealing.
you,
I'm gonna need you to.
I'm gonna listen. You grown. Go do your thing.
But your man ain't grown too when he's stealing.
So,
Oh damn! Just when I think I'm getting somewhere, I'm getting nowhere with you, and I'm loving it though. Like, life is full of lessons.
he
and I'm
is
willing to
grown,
learn.
but
This
like,
is the longest we spent on any of the topics.
Like I
We
said-
thought it was gonna be quick.
I thought equally yoked was in and out. I thought it was just like a
because it gets
quickie.
complicated. It's so much. It's
There's
complicated.
so many situational elements.
Because your partner, like you said, you're pouring little bit by little. You're pouring and you're learning, right? So if at some point I learn that he thinks it's okay to steal because we're having tough times at home. I'm like, nah, I'd rather just suffer through the tough times. I don't want you to put your job in jeopardy. I don't want to put whatever we're building in jeopardy. I'm not talking about like small shit, but I'm talking about like big shit that could probably come back and bite us in the ass.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, nah, I'd rather rough it out with you.
I have an example.
Than for you to have this upper hand real quick. And then later it might come back to bite us in the ass. I'd rather us all right, let's just cut back on our spending. I'd rather do that. I'd rather,
I feel like any normal person would do that.
Okay. Now I have an example, and then we can move on from this. So you're dating a guy. He's the guy that you want, and everything you need in a partner, right? It's perfect. But there's always a but.
Right? She always sets it up and puts it in a pretty package.
Right, he's in
It's
your
like
world.
he's perfect.
He follows all your rules, but he has this one little thing about him where it's like, yo, I only date Spanish women. And because you're a Spanish woman, and of course we're equally yoked on many levels. Everything you want in a man, I provide. I hear whatever it is that you want in a man. He's got it, girl. But he's really here, and you know it, because you're a Spanish woman.
Back to the fetish and the preference.
Oh, kind of. But then he's just like, and you're like, okay, you're okay with it in this case. Like, we're thinking ahead. Okay, I guess I could be okay with that, but I hope you're not like one of those guys that are like, you see a pregnant black woman and you see a pregnant Spanish woman, you're only getting
But see, then that doesn't go with my morals.
Let me finish my sentence.
No,
homie.
because right there, that doesn't go with my morals. You
Yeah,
just
but
painted a picture for me. If he's gonna pick the Spanish girl,
Nobody knows but you. Nobody in the
That's
world
what I'm
is paying
saying. That
attention
doesn't
to
go
these
with
things.
my morals. I wouldn't let you do that.
No,
I can't date you. If I see
I can't either, but I'm just
If
asking.
I see you're gonna discriminate, because I don't discriminate. So if I see that you're just gonna pick her because she's like me,
or
or you're always gonna be nice to the Spanish women
Yeah.
or any other
or if
woman.
you're mean to white people just
Yeah,
because they're white.
and I'm gonna be like,
I am.
and I'm gonna say,
You're fucked up,
I'm
person.
gonna say, I can't date you
Right.
because that's not morally yoked to me. Because my morals, I would never do that.
Because I had a friend like,
That's what I'm saying.
You're
I don't
gonna
care if you're gonna elevate me and highlight me. If it doesn't go with my morals, like you could kiss the floor that I walk on. You could literally, which I don't want to brag, but you know what I'm saying.
you can let it. Just not in her neighborhood.
Now I've had some men that be like, just make me feel like, oh, I don't like the word queen. It's like you're my queen. Oh my God, look at you.
You're a
and
doll.
just,
You're to be adored, girl.
Put
What's
me
wrong
up
with
there
you?
on this pedestal, and I'm just like,
Sit up there then.
Yeah.
no, I don't like it. If you're gonna
open
put
them
other women
holy
down,
grail legs.
I don't like it. I don't like
But if
it.
they don't put other women down, you're okay with it.
Yes, but I'm saying if you're gonna be like, oh my God, like only praise me because I'm this Dominican like fantasy you got, and you're gonna put other women down in front of me.
Right.
I don't like that. Hell no. We're not morally yoked. Like every woman's beautiful.
Well, we need to find out what your morals
You know
are
what I'm saying?
first.
Yeah.
Well,
that's him.
person to
That's what I'm
person.
saying, like,
No, I need to find out her morals because
Yeah.
we're unfolding. Find out yours because that is something that is important.
yeah, when you're trying to become friends with someone and when you're trying to be in a
Right.
relationship with someone,
What are your morals?
you
Trying to
gotta.
What are your
Someone
values?
You gotta dig deep and find out what
You
the
gotta court your
morals and the
friends.
ethics are.
Gotta court your friends. That's all I'm saying. So no, I mean,
Because
I'm
I'd
really
rather
happy.
you go get 3 jobs. I'd rather my man go get 3 jobs instead of being like, yo, I'm gonna sell these drugs real quick and we're gonna make some fast money.
Or you can
Nah,
what if you
I'm
want
gonna be
3
like, nah,
jobs?
my man, go get the 3 jobs.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
What
Okay.
if you well,
Because I had my baby daddy for a long time. He was unemployed, right? No, I'm just saying for a long time.
Not
And
the
I
baby
never,
daddy.
not once, was like, yo, go make that easy money. Never did I ever put that pressure
I
on
wouldn't
him.
want that
You should
either.
have. You're not with him no more.
Well, I think I would share the
But I knew so
responsibility.
many friends that were like, oh, yo, like I got 3 kids with this dude and fuck it, he's bringing home the paper. I don't give a shit what's going on with him outside in these streets as long as he's taking care of the house. And I'm like, yeah, but when he gets locked up, he's not going to be here for these 3 kids.
She's
or
not gonna be
you.
there neither.
And they're probably going to come and take all your shit.
And then she's
So I'm like, so what's
she's
the point
probably
of
setting
building
up.
with this person?
she's probably setting up to
People
leave
like
him.
that don't think about long
People
term
plan a
anyway.
divorce 10 years before they get married.
No, I know a lot of people that they was really loyal. They was the ride or die chick with a lot of guys wanted you to be that ride or die girl. They were like, if I get locked up, I still want you to hold it down. And I know people that did it. They held it down. They wait for the man to come out 3-5 years later.
And they live happily ever after? Or
And
no?
yeah, they married them.
Shout out to guys in jail.
Why though?
I mean, what? Cardi said I
Hold it
like
down.
men in and out of jail. She like them. There's a whole dating site on women that like men that are in
Word.
jail.
You know,
They
I
send
know
them-
where you at.
They send them some commissary.
They still be cheating,
They
though.
send them some commissary.
How you cheating behind
I'm just
bars?
saying, there's like a whole
You got
They
one woman to
still
think
be
about.
cheating. That's crazy. Now they be having men in jail and like 3 bitches on the side.
They really do.
And everybody sending them money and pictures and letters.
Yo, that's when you learn the kind of
I'm
man
like,
you have.
man,
If your
you the
man
man.
has, you had the opportunity to go
Yo,
in
you
jail,
the man.
you really learn who they
So
are.
everybody got their, but I'm just saying, I'd rather be like, all right, go get the 3 jobs, like, or
What
fuck
about you
it.
getting the 3 jobs?
Huh? What? No, my relationship, I already said this, 60-40. I bring in 40, you bring in 60.
Nice.
He gets 2 and you get
She knows
1
what she
job.
wants.
I mean, hey. Well, so you get 2 and he gets 1? I mean, you get 1 and he gets 2?
I'll cut back on the spending.
Because you can't spend time with him if he's doing
Ah.
it's
Yeah.
freaking.
That's okay.
If you
That's
sleep
okay.
8 hours
That's
and then
okay.
you're
So
You'd
working
rather him
8
bring
at
home the money to
16.
spend time with you.
That's okay. I'll
24
make it
hours,
worth
you're
his
like-
while when he come home.
He's overworked. He's gonna be too tired for you to
That's
do that.
okay too.
She doesn't have to wake him up out his sleep.
I'm like, oh, you want to sleep, babe? Okay, gotta sleep. I'm exaggerating.
Yeah,
I know. I definitely know.
I'm exaggerating.
You saw my face. I was like,
I'm exaggerating.
she's trying to troll us right now.
No, but I'd rather you just get a legit job.
She's
You
like-
gotta work from 9 to
course.
9. That's all good. I'll work with you. It's temporary. It's
Some men
not.
work that anyway.
That's what I'm
Well, I'm saying
I'll work
some
with you.
women see a jackpot from a mile away, and it's like, I would have your baby and everything. My life is gonna be set. I'm gonna have a baby by anybody, anyways.
Yeah.
My baby's gonna be set because I'm gonna pick the right father for this. Now, if
So
me
is
and
that
this
a gold digger though?
hold up, we getting there. I'm gonna ask you that, is she? I don't know, opportunist, whatever. But so I'm gonna date him, and he looks like he doesn't even know how to treat a woman, and that's not what I'm looking for. But I got a good 3 years in me to have a baby and get everything out of him that I need to set my life up. Like, some women are that calculated.
Yeah, it's like a quick setup though.
But if it works out, hey, in the end, I'm still
I know a
gonna be
chick like that
set.
too. She dated a drug dealer, blah blah blah. Got her money together. He opened up her salon.
And
then
when
he-
he's in jail now,
And then yeah,
I'm sorry, baby, I fell in love with somebody else. Like, but you never cared about him to begin with.
she's
so
like, I got my salon.
the end game was what the end game is. So I just don't want. I want to know, like, is that like considered some type
I
of?
mean, maybe
That's a gold digger to me.
maybe he's all right because he was like, she gave me the best 3 years of my
Smart
life.
gold digger, that's all.
But maybe he's not mad. He's like, yo, she gave me the best 3 years of my life. Whatever it is.
And
what
that's
it
what I'm
is.
saying.
He
about,
might not even be mad.
Right. So I thought about that when I thought about the older gap in
Yeah.
dating. So I'm bringing it right back to that because I feel
As
like
long as the 2 people involved are like okay with whatever arrangements they're coming up
And
with.
they would be ethically yoked because
Like,
they're
whatever.
both okay with
Yeah,
it.
they're
exactly.
okay.
So that's what I'm saying. So if
All back
I'm dating a younger girl or guy or whatever,
If she's like,
I'm a guy. I'm 80 years old. I barely could do much, but she's 20 something years old.
Yeah, you know
whatever.
she here for the.
She's here for the last 10, 5, 1 year I have on this earth, and I want to feel equally yoked with someone, and I actually connect. Like, we actually have things in common. Where it's like,
If you're
she plays
80,
the
you're
piano,
sick.
and
Like, you
I
might
may not
have
be
like a little
sick.
cancer or something.
I mean, I'm sick, but my
And
dick's
she's
not.
20. It's like he's gonna croak in 10 years. I could give him 10 years of my life.
You give up 10 years of your
And you know what I'm
life
saying?
because now
'Cause
you would have
living
felt
good
something
for
you
those
never
10
felt
years,
before.
and he might leave you a little something, something. And
But you're there for the
And
experience.
then you're gonna turn 30, and you can still go have like a whole life ahead of you.
Exactly, yeah.
So you made him happy for 10
She
years,
really
and then you're gonna be happy for the rest of your life. You good? That sounds like a good arrangement to me.
Oh, Eleni about to.
I mean, nah, I don't think they be looking for 20-year-old. I'm already up there. I'm actually
Not
celebrating a
necessarily.
birthday tomorrow.
Gotta find that one.
So happy birthday!
Happy birthday. I will.
So yeah, I'm already up there. I'm not no what you call that, sugar baby? Sugar baby. I ain't no
You
sugar
can
baby.
You can be a sugar baby at 30. You're bugging.
You think I could be?
can't-
Well, it's
you can't.
actually
Especially,
36
yo, find one with a
tomorrow.
Dominican fetish. You have to be set. Dominican fetish. Boom.
They don't make the dollars I want.
You could be some young guy's fetish to be
They
with an
don't
older
make.
woman.
They don't make the dollars I want.
What if he's 16 and balling? What if he Justin Bieber when he was 16?
Yo.
You don't ever gotta worry.
Yo, these kids be
So can
making
I just
apps.
date the young guy that makes the money then?
Yeah, but then you
I want to be the cougar.
now you're a
Can I be
pedophile.
the cougar and date the young guy that has the money
Yo, there's
though?
25 girls that make an app.
But
on
what
the
I'm,
phone
that's
and
what I'm
make
saying.
mad
Like,
money, and they
I'm
rich.
36. I'll
What
date
if I'm
the
a
25-year-old with
and
the
I'm-
money that's still gonna treat me good. I'll do
trolling
that.
you
I'll
guys.
swap that. I'll swap that. You'll date younger? You'll go down in age?
Yo, whoa.
What's the lowest
For
age?
what purpose?
What's the lowest number you'll go?
I feel like I've always dated down because people.
But how
always say-
further down?
It's always like 3 years younger.
That's
most.
it? That's the
Yeah.
most 3 years difference?
It's never been like I never
It's
attract
gonna be a
younger
different
guys
point
like
in your
that
life.
and older
That's what
guys
I'm saying.
like
The
that.
older you get, the less the age
All right,
gap
I'm
matters.
I'm gonna be 36 tomorrow, so at this point in my life,
You should see what your baby daddy doing and get back with him.
maybe
Count your losses.
29 might be the youngest.
Okay.
29.
Why?
I think,
So that's 7 years.
You won't date a 25-year-old, hot 25.
but for what though? It's not
No,
gonna
no, no,
end
like
up anywhere.
dating, like get serious with
Yeah,
him?
in a relationship.
That's too young.
So J-Lo is just doing the wrong thing the whole damn time.
I don't know. She got
That's
A-Rod now.
J-Lo.
She got money.
Yes,
she
she
don't
does.
need. See, you know, 60-40. He got to be able to take care of me.
That's what I'm
60-40.
saying. If the guy is-
29,
if he's
25, he can't take care of me unless
if
it's
he's-
Justin Bieber or
That's
like
what I'm
somebody
trying to
else.
Okay, he doesn't have to be Justin Bieber. Say he's 25. He got a sanitation job. He said, like, shorty, you
Yeah,
about to
'cause
be
he
on
about
my
to get
pension.
the pension and all that.
Yeah, so would you
Alright,
fuck with him?
cool.
Like,
yeah, he got a good job. We could.
Okay,
We
that's
could go
what they can
lower.
do.
If the better the job, the lower we could go.
as long as you got the money.
The higher the
You can have
dollars,
the honey.
the lower we could go. I'm trying to. Yeah, we could do that.
I don't know because you want,
If
if
he
you're
got the
trying to
money, he
date
can
them
have the honey.
seriously, I don't look at just the money. I look at like where they are in their life because a lot of people.
If he
that
has a
age-
good job that's gonna have a pension and all that bullshit, he's
but
in a
does
good
he
place in his
want to
life.
even be in a relationship? Most of them don't. They just want to play around.
No, if he tells me. But see, playing around is playing around, so you don't even really the age gap. He could be 25, but I'm talking about if I'm gonna get into a serious relationship, then his dollars got to be able to support me, and I'm gonna go lower.
This is why guys lie.
This is why they lie
It's
about
just
what?
easy to lie about everything. Make up a whole persona. Because at the end of the day, like, if I want to date, I'm not.
Ooh, I had a guy. See, and this is where that comes in again. I had a guy get insulted because I asked him, let me see your ID. I had to make sure you're the age that you're telling me. And he was like, oh, why you weren't able to see it? And he got all upset.
Was he his
He
age
was
though?
hiding something?
Like, what the heck? I never saw it. So I was
hiding
just,
something.
so I didn't talk to him. But he was like, oh, how could you? You don't trust me. What the
I don't
Offensive.
know
He's
you.
guilty.
What kind of shit is this? Like, I need to.
I don't know what he's guilty of though. Maybe he just felt insulted because he felt like he
was
felt
too-
he looks
he
man
knew He
enough.
was too young. Probably.
Hold
Especially
up.
if I think
Maybe he felt he looked like a man.
He said, I need to make sure you're the person you say
That's
you
his
are.
problem. I don't want somebody who's so insecure.
Yeah, but how in the beginning is this when you asked this guy for his ID? Was it like the first date? Was it like the first week? Was
I
it the
want
first
to
month?
make sure you are the age. I cannot continue to pursue
I met you on
this.
Tinder. I gotta bring my ID and my HIV test and everything. You want that
I
package?
mean, yo, let me see them
That would
test
be great,
results.
actually.
That would be great.
That would be great.
Let me see
So
them
you
test
are
results. I
hooking
don't
up
want
on
nothing.
Tinder. That's what you guys are
I-
doing.
You
I
think
knew
I
that was
won't ask
happening
you
on
about your
Tinder.
test results? I'm like, yo, bring
I'm
them
not on
with you.
Tinder.
Let
I
me
don't
see.
know
No,
what's
it's not.
happening over there.
But yeah, I get into all types of conversations.
Okay.
I'm too open for this shit. Like, I'll be like, yeah, like, have you been to the doctor? What was the results?
So what if the guy said, "I want to make sure your vagina doesn't have any bumps"?
Oh,
Can
Or I'll
I
be
see
like,
it
before
now?
we're gonna have sex, I'm gonna need you to go to the doctor, and I'm gonna go to the doctor, and we're gonna
Oh.
swap results.
Nice.
We're gonna compare.
That's before sex.
Huh?
That's before
Yeah.
sex.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shouldn't that be like a
Y'all
third,
really
a
don't
third
want to
date
get
thing?
nothing out here.
No, I'm just asking. Like, shouldn't that be like a third date thing?
It depends
Or
on how long you wait to have sex.
I mean, if you're trying to fuck them on the first date, then just put on the fucking condom. But I don't like
it's
condoms.
just not use the condom
That's my
throughout the whole
problem.
thing.
I don't like them.
okay, so when you want to stop using condoms, that's when you should
Yeah,
have
we gotta
that
do all
date.
that good stuff. Yeah.
But you want to know if they have the disease or not before you give your full potential or full love or energy into them. Is that what it is?
I mean, I'll ask those questions too. Like,
But they can lie.
I mean, they can lie, but that's what I'm saying. You gotta
You know,
always
they
use
always
the
have a
condom,
herpes
but
outbreak.
I hate, like, condoms are so
They
like,
might be clean that
whatever,
week.
but we know we gotta use them if you don't want to pass anything or get anything. So it's like,
They're like, chlamydia is curable. I had it last week.
Oh my God, so many people
She
feel
worried
so-
about that. Now I don't have it. Here's my new results.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
he's like, that shit cleared up. Right
It cleared
in
up.
time.
So now his new,
For
now
some
his
good
new,
head.
exactly. Now his new physical says everything checks out. But a week ago he had it, and the reason he got that physical to make sure he's good now. So here you go, and you're okay with that.
You're never gonna know anyway, because
You're never gonna know.
HIV/AIDS doesn't really show sometimes right away.
Yeah, you're right, you're
so
never
you're
gonna
never
know.
really gonna know. But what I'm saying is that, you know, there comes that point where like I don't want to use a condom anymore. So it's kind of like, are you clean? Am I clean? Let's just, all right, I don't want to use a condom.
So you're not having that
And then
spontaneous
kind of
sex
like
then.
when we say like, no, I said if you're gonna do it on the first date, then you gotta put the condom on. But that is so annoying. Like I don't like it.
Oh my
But
God.
I'll put it on. I'll put it
It
on.
protects me from
Like,
STDs.
all
I hate
day
it.
for me. Because I haven't had any kids up until now, and I want to keep it that way.
For kids? Oh, you want to
Yeah.
do birth control?
But
That's
my
another
good friend,
conversation.
I'm not gonna drop any names, but my good friend, you know, they got a good pull-out game. You know what I'm saying? Woo! You gotta have that good pullout game. You know what I'm saying?
Some guys do have a good
So,
pullout game.
yeah.
Well, how long you had to be with that person for you to consider their pullout game a strong one? Because like
Nah,
he could have been
yeah.
good. Y'all only
What kind
fucked
of
3 times. He knows.
That shit makes me nervous. I don't know.
But if,
I
if
mean,
you
they
been
got
with
the
it
plan B,
for
right?
a
$50,
year,
you got the. That's why my man gotta have money, because I was like, yo, we need this $50 at the pharmacy, yo.
Because I'd be like,
If
yo,
my boo can't
go
afford
out.
$50, so I can go get Plan B the next day, like we
you
got a
should.
problem.
Everybody should have $50 for their
And then
sex.
if you could, if we
25, 25.
let me tell you something. That's why you can't date no broke nigga that can't even afford to like.
Sheesh.
Come on now.
I've
Why you
had to
gotta
do
be a
that
nigga,
before.
though?
I'm like, yo, you
Can't
you're not
afford your
sure.
can't afford your cab to and from his house. Can't afford the Plan B. You got no. You
He
gotta
could be
come
white,
with it.
trying to play black guy.
Nah,
Y'all
like,
got money.
Yeah, I've had this situation before. I was like, yo, you're not sure if you can pull it out in time. You have to immediately go the next morning and buy
That's
it.
what I'm saying. And I'm gonna need some money. Like either we're gonna have.
Why you don't got 25 to back yourself up though? At
No,
least
he's
have
not.
half.
We're either listen. You're
He's
gonna pay
paying
for the
for it.
whole thing.
He's paying
You
for
let
it.
me insert my penis in
Especially
your
when you
vagina.
told me your pull-out game was strong.
You believe me, so
Especially
now
when you was bragging about that
and you
pull-out game.
believe me, so now you
Alright?
raise this kid on your own.
No, what I'm saying is, all right.
I'm the whisper.
He
Do
made
you
the
want to be a
mistake now.
single
We'll either
mother?
put in 50-50, but you dropping some
we
dollars.
got some-
All right,
we
my
got some
man.
company.
Like,
Some
come
guys
on
don't
now.
care if you want to be a single mom. They're not gonna be there.
I
so
don't want to
care
be a
anyway.
single mom. I don't want to have.
So that's
your
why you
kids.
should have the
I feel like I
$50.
already have 2 kids.
You should have the
alright?
whole 50 if you don't ever
If you
want
don't
no
plan
more.
on putting a ring on the finger, and you don't plan on being here long term, no more children over here.
But if you let me put it in you raw dog, then I leave you with
Girl,
that
you
kid.
didn't
I
even
leave
say
you
we're
with
gonna
that
put the
kid.
condom on.
You say you don't like condoms.
And then okay, you know.
What if my dick game real
If I'm
good
in a
for like 3 weeks
serious
strong?
relationship, I want to be able to stop using it at some point.
And it's like, I
what the
remember
fuck?
that time.
Flashback. He's only flashback.
See, like a straight flashback. She's like,
I just say, you gotta make sure, yeah. Put the money on the nightstand. What's the $50 for the Plan B in
she's
case you
charging
fuck up
50 a
tonight?
night.
Yeah.
Now let me stop.
Yo, I
Another type of
can't.
show now.
Put the money on the nightstand. Let me see the money.
I wanna say
Transfer it
that
to
I-
my bank account right now.
I want to say that
All
I
her
baited her
rates
though.
on the link below.
Yes. She's the one that actually wanted us to put a cash app in our bio.
I didn't want the cash app, all right?
And I was like, what? What do
What do we
fuck
need a
are
cash
doing?
app for? I'll take any money anybody trying to give. But
Yeah.
anyway, we're gonna end tonight. We're
Why?
gonna end it on that note. That's
$50.
it. You know what I'm saying? You
So
wanna make
you
any
need-
donations? We're gonna end it at that.
We want to thank Pedro at the corner hair studio. That we're filming
Yes,
at right
Pedro,
now.
you were like,
Yeah, shout out.
the
Thanks for
man.
letting us
Appreciate
use your
that.
space.
And then him and his wife Barbie just had their baby. So
Yes,
to them.
congratulations.
And,
If any
yeah.
twinks want to talk to our boy Dante, even though you couldn't see him, we're gonna put the, you know,
It's a
we're
young Chuck Bass.
gonna
From
add
Gossip
him,
Girl.
okay? We're gonna add him.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Look,
Hey.
look,
Hey.
Yeah, we always got our behind the scenes bachelor
gotta show
behind.
some love.
Y'all can be behind him.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
we'll put his Instagram
Whoa.
on here in case you want to hit him up. You know what I'm saying?
Hit 'em up style.
There you go. Hey.